Okay, is it going?
Yes.
Okay. I'm here with Kara because I think that she embodies a dispositionally happy person. So I'm going to ask her a few questions that I think might be able to help. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anywho. Okay. So, well, I gotta get this out. Sorry, I thought I was prepared.
Falling apart.
Okay. First of all, tell me your name, age, you're in school, where you're from, and your major.
Hi, I'm Kara. I'm 19. I'm from Sammamish, Washington, and my major is social work.
Great. Okay. If you were to describe yourself...
Oh, my year in school.
Oh.
Forgot about that one. I am a freshman.
Could have forgotten that one. Okay. If someone were to describe you, would they say you are optimistic or pessimistic, and why?
They would probably describe me as optimistic, because I generally just smile a lot. I'm happy.
That's good. Okay. How do you react to change?
I like change. I usually try to go towards change, but once it happens, I don't like it. It takes me a while to get used to, and then after, like, getting used to it, I love it again, so.
Good. Okay. What drives you to stay positive in bad situations?
Oh, shoot. I would say kind of the way I was raised. My mom always says, be positive, look on the bright side, at least this didn't happen. And generally my faith does a lot, how grounded and that God has everything in control. Don't have to worry about it.
We all know how stressful college can be, so let's say that you do poorly on a test, you fail it, or whatever. How would you handle that?
Usually I'd know what I did wrong, It's kind of like I didn't study correctly or I didn't listen in class, so I deserve this grade, and it teaches me to pay more attention in class next time and work harder to deserve the grade.
It's a good lesson. What do you think you feel most passionate about in life?
Definitely family. Like, friends and family and relationships are so important to me. I just love my family. Sorry. I miss them a lot right now, so.
There's a lot of love. Okay, being from Washington, how did the move, across the U.S. affect you, / why did you do that?
I did it to teach myself how to live on my own, to be scared and, I need to get this somehow, figure out how to do it on my own, and then, it was hard at first. I have moments where I get really homesick, like when people here want to go home for the weekend and they can do that and I can't, or when they can go home for spring break, I can't do that either. But, in the end, it's the best decision because it's the place where I can get the best education and learn how to be an adult, really.
Okay, what excites you about new experiences / do you like them?
I like them, and it's the fact that it's something new. It's out of the ordinary. It's unexpected. I just love it.
Great. What about it do you love?
About what?
About new experiences.
I just told you.
Okay. Oh, sorry, somebody just came in. Okay, so just that it's an unexpected thing is what's fun. Like, the unknown about it excites you, which for some people
is pretty scary.
Yeah. Okay. I know you want to be a social worker, so what drives you to want to be one?
I just love people, and I've always had a heart for other people and those in need. And so I always have wanted to do something that was, in my worldview, I guess, just worth something to society. And social work, for me, is the best way to do that.
Yeah. Okay. When something gets you down, how do you pick yourself up and keep going?
Usually I'll watch some funny videos on YouTube or look up something funny, and then I'll call my mom as well, because my mom is just so great, and she always makes me feel better.
Yeah. I know that you're thinking about applying for dorm leadership, so let's say that you apply, you and a close friend, and she ends up getting it and you don't. How would you handle that situation?
I'd be kind of upset at first, a little bitter, because I'd kind of think it as, what do they have that I don't? And then I'd actually see what they can offer that I can't, and I'd actually be really happy for them and know that if God wanted me to have that spot, that leadership position, he would have enabled me and put me in that position. So
yeah. Okay, so we all have classes that we do not want to take because we go to a liberal arts college. We have to take lots of different kinds, and when you get placed in a class that you really don't like, how do you get through that?
Just truck through. Just know that it's what I have to do to get the credits that I need to graduate. It's just one more step to getting closer to what I want. Even though I hate it, but I know I'll make it through in the end because I already did first semester, so can do it second semester.
Oh yeah. Okay. Would you say that you are quick to anger?
Not generally. I think that it takes a lot of little things to build up to make me really angry. So something small, I usually just brush it off. Yeah. I don't really care.
Okay. What is your favorite part about God's creation?
I love how intricate creation is, how God created every little thing to work properly to supply us with what we need, like how trees take in carbon dioxide, which is harmful to us, and produce oxygen, which we really need. I think that's so cool.
Yeah. What would you say brings you the most joy in your life?
Definitely just people, my friends and my family, and seeing them and growing in relationships with them is just that greatest thing. I love it.
Okay, so not everybody can appreciate the little things in life. Would you say that it takes a lot to make you happy? And can you appreciate those little things?
I definitely love the little things. I tell my boyfriend all the time how he doesn't need to go to big gestures to make me happy. Like a little note in the day would just make my day. And so I think doing repeated little things just reminds people that they're loved and cared about. I think that's way more important.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so speaking of boyfriends, let's say you and your boyfriend break up, which hopefully will not happen. How would you handle that situation?
Like every female, I'd have to be sad for a while, eat ice cream, watch chick flicks, cry, do all that good stuff. And then I think I would come to the realization that if something good that I thought was good fell apart, then something better should come along in the end. So I would look forward to what God has planned for me next. So.
Okay, and what would you say are your life goals?
First life goal would probably be to be remembered for something. Like, at my funeral, I want people to say that I was a good friend and I was kind, and I would love to hear that.
You probably won't hear that.
Well, hear it from heaven. Well, be known for that. And then the second one would be to have for my family what my parents gave my siblings and I. That was a solidarity in a family, like knowing that our family wasn't going to break up, that we could all trust each other, and that even though we had no money, we could still be happy. And then the third one would probably be, it's a tough one. I think right now is learning more patience. I'm not a very patient person, so I would love. God always gives me opportunities to be patient, and nice? I'm not. So, thanks.
Okay, are there any experiences you want to make sure you have before you die?
I would love to go parasailing. I'm epileptic, so I'm not allowed to parasail or skydive, and so to be able to parasail for once and just soar above, I know I defeated the epilepsy that was handed to me, so that'd be so awesome. And it's cool.
It is cool. I want to go. Flying. Over the water.
So cool! I'm so excited.
Anywho, okay, that is the end of my questions, so thank you for answering them.
You're welcome.
A great person. And this concludes our interview.